What are types of agriculture? Types of crops. Types of crops. Okay. Food crops. Wheat, rice, and maize is a this is also a crop. Maize is an example of very good millets. 3 food crops. Next, fiber crops. Jute, cotton. Tea is a beverage crop. Sugarcane is a sugarcane and coffee तो यहाँ आ गया. Sugarcane and आंसर sugarcane गन्ना, 2 अलग-अलग चीजें. Sugarcane and another cash crop. Yes, online. Yes, very good. Kritika is excellent. Rubber. Cultivated. Trees की cultivation होती है. हाँ जी, for extraction of a rubber. The resin which has obtained from the trees, it is used for a manufacturing of a rubber for tires. For clear. Next, let's start as a food crops. These are just limited number of crops are there, which their conditions which are responsible for their growth are first wheat. Wheat is a Samil. Give me a roll number. Samil, can you give me a roll number? 31. 31. Stand up. Okay. Wheat is a temperate crop which desired what kind of a climatic conditions? Cold and dry weather conditions. इसलिए आपने स्वेटर पहना है. अगर हॉट होता तो आप स्वेटर पहनते. और अभी wheat की प्रोडक्शन हो रही है. So first, wheat is a temperate crop. It is desired as a cold and dry weather conditions. Cold, dry weather conditions favorable for a. पर हम ग्रोथ की कर रहे हैं. First, it is as a temperate crop. Temperate crop, which is required as a cold weather conditions. It is produced during as a Rabi agriculture season. Rabi agricultural season. Agricultural season. Wheat produced in a alluvial soils, alluvial loamy soils. Wheat require as a 80 centimeters annual rainfall. Annual rainfall, the temperature 20 to 25 degrees Celsius as a temperature desired. At the time of a sowing, temperature it should be as a more than a 20 degrees Celsius. More than 20 degrees Celsius at the time of harvesting, and during the time, at the time of a sowing and harvesting time period, the temperature should range more than 30 degrees Celsius. More than 30 degrees Celsius. Along the slopes of the Himalayas, wheat has produced in a Himachal Pradesh. Wheat producing in a Himachal Pradesh to terrace farming. The major producing areas of wheat are Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh. Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh. Wheat, major producing areas, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh. Next, rice is a tropical crop. Rice is a tropical crop. Anik, tropical. याद है? भूल गए? याद आ गया. Rice, hot and humid weather conditions, moist and hot weather conditions are desirable for a rice production. Desirable for rice production. Rice produced in a kharif season, agricultural season. Alluvial and deltaic soils, deltaic clayey soils are favorable for production. Why? It can retain a water, hold a water for a longer duration. It can hold water for a longer duration. Rainfall required more than 100 degrees Celsius. Sorry, 100 centimeters. More than 100 centimeters. More than 100 centimeters annual rainfall desired for the production of a rice, but areas receiving as a less rainfall like Punjab, where the rice produced due to assured irrigation facilities. Availability of irrigation facilities in Punjab through the canal irrigation, canal and a well irrigation. Artificial rainfall. Jabji, if when we are thinking about the artificial rainfall, it will be increase the cost of production. But whereas the canal irrigation. Canal irrigation and the wells are used for increase the area under rice in parts of Punjab, where the rain has recorded less than 100 centimeters. Rain receives in Punjab less than 100 centimeters. Artificial means of irrigation like canal and wells are preferably used. Example, those canals which are obtained from the Satluj River, from a Bhakra Nangal Dam, supportive for the agriculture practices in a Malwa region. What's the name of that canal? Indira Gandhi Canal, constructed for the supply of water to the Rajasthan in Punjab. Sangrur, Mansa, Bathinda, Fazilka, Abohar, Firozpur, Moga, these districts of Punjab drain through the construction of a that canal obtained through Satluj. What's the name of it? That's a dam. Canal. What's the name of a canal? Satluj. Due to as a network of the canals, possibilities are there. Possibilities make for the production of a paddy in a Punjab. Otherwise, the Punjab's areas are not favorable for this. Clear? Soils of a Punjab, they can be as a capable to the as a pesticides and fertilizers. If we reduce the number of fertilizers in agriculture, then the rice it can't be as a possible. Clear? Those areas where the regular supply of a water throughout the year is available, in such areas of a world, such areas of India capable for a production of 2 or 3 crops of rice throughout the year. In Assam, 3 crops of rice are possible due to regular supply of water. Assam is the location of a world's wettest place. Which place is known as a world's wettest place? Prove it. Millets are produced in a Kharif season. Kharif season. It can be as a possible to produce in a different kinds of soils: black, yellow, sandy, alluvial, mountainous. Different types of soils are suitable for production of millets with timely application of fertilizers. Timely application of fertilizers. Millets, it can be as a produced in a different types of soils like red, yellow, sandy, and alluvial soils. alluvial soils. Dry conditions, hot and dry conditions are favorable. Hot and dry conditions favorable for production of millets. 47, 40 to 70 centimeters annual rainfall, 40 to 70 centimeters, 30 degrees Celsius temperature. 30 degrees Celsius temperature is a desirable. Millets can produce in a Karnataka, Telangana, Maharashtra, Gujarat, western parts of Gujarat, eastern parts of Western Ghats, eastern parts of Western Ghats. Western Ghats, these are the windward sides. Its opposite side, it receives as a less rainfall. Nanded gaya hai koi? Nanded, years, 2 to 3 years. Cotton shrub is capable for a harvesting for consistently 2 to 3 years. Cotton produced in a black soil regions, Cotton needs as a 210 days of frost-free weather conditions. 210 days of frost-free weather conditions. Cotton desired as a hot and dry weather conditions. Hot and dry weather conditions. So, Saksham Mida, which type of a soil suitable for a cotton production? Saksham Mida, down your hands, please. Saksham Mida, कॉटन की प्रोडक्शन के लिए सॉइल कौन सी फेवरेबल है? मेरी आवाज आप तक पहुंच रही है? फिर बताइए। सक्षम मिडा जी, एम आई ऑडिबल टू यू जगजोत सिंह? अगर वहां आ रही है तो बीच में भी आ रही होगी। सक्षम मिडा जी बताइए। ओके चलो, 210 days of frost free weather conditions, hot and dry weather conditions are favorable. Cotton desired 80 to 100 centimeters annual rainfall, but in dry conditions less than 80 centimeters areas with timely application of irrigation facilities, it can capable for a production 25 to 30 degrees Celsius as a temperature desired for a cotton production. Cotton producing areas are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and southwestern parts of Punjab. Southwestern parts of Punjab. Akshat. Pakka? So Akshat, when you are following this, which of the districts of Punjab lies in a southwest? इस चीज को एज्यूम करो पंजाब के मैप के ऊपर। अमृतसर बोलो ना। लाउडर। नहीं पता। यस हितेश, डायरेक्शन आपको पता लगी है। पंजाब में आप रह रहे हैं पिछले 14 साल से, 14 years. Prove it. Southwest of Punjab. Name the districts which are located at the southwest of Punjab. Jalandhar at its interior central parts of Punjab. जहां आप रह रहे हैं, आपको अपनी जगह तो पता होगी, अपनी जगह तो पता होगी। महाराष्ट्र, मध्य प्रदेश, southwestern Punjab and Tamil Nadu, and some parts of Tamil Nadu which are known for a production of cotton. Next, coffee. Sorry, jute. Sorry, mistake. Jute. Jute producing in the northeastern regions of India, eastern and the northeastern states of India, Assam, Meghalaya, West Bengal, Odisha. Jute, West Bengal, Odisha, Bihar, Assam, Meghalaya, known for a production of a jute. Jute is producing during the Kharif season, which desired the hot and moist weather conditions. More than 100 centimeters annual rainfall desired. 100 centimeters rainfall desired. Alluvial deltaic soils are favorable for a production of a jute. Most number of jute industries are concentrated around the Calcutta region. Before of independence, India was a leading producer and exporter of a jute in a world market. After the partition of a country, India became the largest producer and second largest exporter of jute products. Jute has widely used for a manufacturing of a sacks, sacks, sacking, mats, ropes, बोरी वो सही तो कह रहा है, etc. After the independence, India became as a second largest exporter of a jute products in a world market. The leading producer is a Bangladesh, Eastern Pakistan, Bangladesh. The other competitors of India are Thailand, Singapore, Burma, which is now presently known as very good, Sathak, Myanmar. Sathak? ये साथक ही है? Myanmar. Jute is known as a golden fiber because of its texture. Color. Major jute producing areas, West Bengal, you are familiar. West Bengal. Full stop. Rest we will continue on tomorrow. Tea and coffee.